So I've been hanging around waiting to get residency interviews. I have to say, patience is not one of my strong suits. So I figured I'd try and make another video instead of just staring at the Gmail screen, which is not very fun at all. This is the story of my motorcycle accident. It's a horribly painful story. It has ups and downs and lows and highs. I survived 7 surgeries, lawsuits, pain, grief, loss, misery, shame, but I'm still here. I was vulnerable and helpless, and people loved me just the way I was. I wanted to give up so many times, take the easy way out. And I found some strength. Sometimes I borrowed it, sometimes I faked it, but I found it. And I held on to some words. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust I'll rise. But up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise, I rise, I rise.
Hey YouTube. So I thought I'd talk about something a little bit serious today. I was trying to figure out what to make my next video about, and someone suggested I talk about my accident. So if you've made it this far, you've seen my long montage of my motorcycle accident journey. And maybe you skipped my intro sequence and you have no idea. If that's the case, I'll give you the abridged version. Right, so I survived a fatal motorcycle accident. By fatal, I mean that somebody died. And that somebody was my friend, Frank. Frank was the driver on the motorcycle and I was the passenger. And Frank didn't make it, and I was lucky enough to survive with some pretty serious leg injuries, but otherwise intact. So what kind of injuries did I have? I broke my femur here, and I broke my tibia and fibula, which are these 2 bones. Tibia and fibula, also known as the tib-fib fracture, was a compound fracture, meaning my bone was poking through my leg. Poking is a mild understatement. I would show you a picture, but not everybody is into that gore and stuff, so I'm gonna refrain.
This is me in the step-down unit. That means I've been discharged from the ICU, but not quite ready for a regular hospital floor yet. I was determined to document my experiences for Facebook.
For those who don't know, I was the passenger on a motorcycle that was struck by a car, went flying through the air, and was severely injured.
Right before I went into my first surgery, they told me 2 things: that Frank had died and they were going to have to amputate my leg. They did end up able to save my leg, and I just found out at this point.
My friend who was driving the motorcycle did not survive the accident, so I'm extremely grateful just to be alive. Hey.
At this point, I was stable enough for a regular hospital floor. I'm on the ortho floor, and I was getting ready to be discharged to physical rehab. That was the next 3 to 4 weeks of my journey.
Somebody sent me flowers. All kinds of people sent me flowers and things and cards and stuff. So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'll show you. Let me show you some stuff. There's my leg. This is the one that got really banged up.
Getting out of the hospital and rehab seemed like the end of my journey at that point, until I met physical therapy. But physical therapy eventually allowed me to end up here. Ultimately, they say that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that was true for me. There were tears, there was pain, and there were hard times. But I made it. Not alone, but I made it. I made it to this one triumphant moment that I never thought I would get to. You ready? Here it is. I got to dance at my own wedding. I went from almost having one leg to doing a brother-sister dance at my own wedding. You know, they say we all get a turn. They say life shows up on its own terms, and all we can do is soldier on. We face it. We face it one day, 1 hour, sometimes 1 minute at a time. And that's what I did. That's what I learned to do. I found some inner strength to carry on and kept putting one foot in front of the other. Even when I wanted to lay down and die. Because, well, what's the alternative? What's the alternative? Thanks for watching, YouTube. Love you, Frank. Thanks, everybody.